First, say happy birthday, Mama.
Happy birthday, ma'am.
You wanna try again? Say happy birthday, Mama.
Happy birthday, Mama. Happy birthday, Mama.
Happy birthday, Deborah Jean.
Well, first tell your mom happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Try that again.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday, Mom. Happy birthday, Debbie.
What's your favorite thing about Mama?
That she's pretty and she's nice. Her eyes, her smile, her face, her hair, her eyes, her face. And I like her hair.
Okay.
Oh, and she loves Jesus. And her hair, and her smiles, and that's it.
Yeah. So her hair changes like every week. Which way do you like her hair the best?
White.
White? Okay.
I think her best quality would be her butt. I mean, her eyes for sure. I think she has a great personality. It's kind of awkward sometimes whenever she seems so attracted to me, but you know, she always says if she's 20 years younger that Davina would have competition, but I'd say that she has competition already. So don't get your hopes up. I'm happily married, Debbie.
My favorite thing about Mom is that like she just loves me no matter what. I know me and Davina make it pretty easy on her, like easy to love, you know. But I feel like I could do anything and Mom would still love me. And another thing I really admire is her perseverance and strength through the sickness. And I tell people all the time that Mom's way tougher than me because like I would have given up like dealing with everything that she's gone through time and time again.
My favorite thing about Mom is, I would say she is the easiest person to talk to. She knows how to cure an awkward silence real quick. I like the fact that she is talkative, because I think sometimes she brings stuff out in people, like if they're more shy, or she can make any situation a lot easier, which I know I depend on her a lot. I take her with me everywhere I go just because, you know, she's my sidekick for those reasons. And just that she'd rather be happy and see the best in people than be unhappy, I guess. She sees the best in situations.
Just been around her, you can tell she's genuine person, that she loves God. You know, I know she's always encouraged me when I was down on myself. You know, like how could God love me and stuff. And, you know, she's just always encouraging me about God's grace and that His goodness and stuff is always for me. So I would say that's definitely a big part of who she is and that I see and what I see in her. That she's always encouraging me that God does care about me and He loves me. And she encourages me that I'm a good dad and a good husband and stuff. So I don't know, she just encourages me to want to do good and to find good in people.
My favorite thing about Debbie is her positive attitude, and you just can't get her down. And yeah, that's pretty inspiring.
I'd say my favorite memory is when it all started, just seeing her coming up through the yard there, and she's like, "Excuse me, are you single?" And her saying, "Will you go out with my daughter?" And I was like, "Well, is this okay with her?" She's like, "I'm sure she'll be fine with it." I was like, "Well, maybe I should ask." I'd say that's one of my favorite memories.
Okay, my favorite memory about Debbie is just being welcomed by her and into this family. And oh man, okay.
What'd you do?
I'm not gonna cry.
I'm a mama's boy, and I'll admit that. But I remember when I was a little kid, one time, it was winter and it was snowing, and I was kind of late for the school bus, and I could see it coming up the road, but I didn't want to ride the school bus. I wanted Mom to take me to school, so I saw a big patch of ice, and I like steered right towards it so that I could fall down. And then so I fell on the ice, and it hurt way more than I thought it would. So like I was crying anyways, but Mom took care of me and took me to school.
One of my other memories is a funnier memory of one of her many surgeries that she's been through, and going in right after surgery, and they had put her on a lot of pain medication. So we're just in the middle of a conversation, and she pushes that button. She goes, whoop, there it goes. And then she was gone again.
Well, I mean, my favorite memories are just pretty much just her being there. I'm grateful that she was a stay-at-home mom. I don't want to cry. Cameron, no. A lot of my memories are Mom being there.
Just let it out.
Anyways, I know she always wanted to be a part of our lives, and I would say that's the biggest and most important thing, being a parent.
Do you have any favorite memories about Mamaw? Do you know a story?
Hanging out with her.
Hanging out with her?
Yes.
Do you have an impression of Mamaw?
What's her impression?
Every one of us is going to do an impression of Mamaw. Do you know what an impression is? It's when you like make your face or you talk just like Mamaw would.
It just
I'm gonna act like you, Mama.
You ready?
I have to go to my work.
That's pretty good.
Oh, look, my phone went dead.
I think your thumb's on the camera.
What? No, it's not. Oh.
Hello, real estate agent. I can sell you that house. See you.
Mom, come get this picture of Angel.
Okay. Did I get it?
My favorite thing too about her is you'll be talking to her and it's like, hey Debbie, I got something to tell you, and she's like, okay. And it's like you're right in the middle of what you're saying, and she's like, Floyd Real Estate. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, definitely. Yeah. Oh, gotta go.
Dusty, why isn't my phone working?
And then Davina's like, Mom, what, Davina? And she's like, Sam was talking to you. Oh, sorry, Sam, what was it? No, it's not important now. Oh, no, go ahead, tell me. And then it's like, well, what I was saying was, Floyd Real Estate. I'm headed that way.
So Mom would be like, Dusty, Davina, you better straighten up or I'll send it. Picket Fences Realty, this is Debbie. Here, Mom, look at these pictures I took.
Okay. Hold on, I can't zoom. David! David, where's my... Oh. I thought right here on my head. Oh, yeah.
Hey, I bought a new computer today.
Computers? Oh, man. When Dusty was a kid, we would wake him. I would say, David, he has to go to school tomorrow. We can't wake him up. But we couldn't figure that computer out. And Dusty was 13 years old. And we would wake him up and he would have to come down and fix our...
No, I'm pretty sure every time she tells a story, you get a little bit younger.
So Dusty was 3 years old. When Dusty was 3 years old, I said, David, we can't wake him up. He has to poop his pants in the morning. But we would have to wake him up. He plays instruments and he's just so good, and he can draw and paint, and he's just such a talented young man.
How's your daughter doing?
Who?
Davina?
Oh, Angel's mom.
And then my all-time favorite, I've even said it to Davina, she's like, every Christmas, I said, wonder what your mom will complain about this year. So this is my favorite impression of her. It's like, she's opening a gift, and she knows in her mind that she's explaining, which I can say a lot of it's Dave's fault, but she's like, oh, me and him talked, we went and looked at everything that I wanted. And I like pointed it, picked it up, he smelled it, he tasted it, everything. It's like, this is what I want. Okay, babe. So she opens the gift. So excited. What the is this? It's not what I wanted. David! That's my favorite. So we're just wondering what it's going to be this year. Happy birthday, Debbie. Hope it's a good one. Love you. And Dave, start listening.
That's pretty good.
Calm.
Shh.
Calm.
Okay, so are you ready to do an impression?
I can't do an impression of your mom. I don't think that would be right for a birthday.
So yeah, that's one of my favorite things. And hi, Mom.
I love my Dusty. You're such a good boy.
Okay, well we're at the mall right now, so this is just my mom.
Can you fix my computer?
Happy birthday, Mom!
All right, now you guys need to hug each other.
Hug?
Hug.
We can do that in slow motion.
Play music.
Chest bump, ready? Go.
Boom bump.
Felt like I popped one. Okay, look right here. Look at the camera. And say, I love you, Mama.
What do you?
Say it again.
Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mama. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
Yay.
Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Video game.
I've been playing drums, for like 15 years now. And, oh, there's my mom. She's my biggest fan. And, oh, hey, sis. How's it going?
Dusty.
It's just so perfect.
Oh, yeah, just...
It's perfect.
I need to see that right now.